All right, we're over here getting started now. I hope that everybody that's here connected can watch. We're super excited. I want to welcome everybody that's connected here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna wait a couple of minutes simply because we're connecting here a little bit late. I was having a little bit of issues with the internet. But let's go ahead and get started. I'm trying to make sure that we can have all the viewers that are connected. I'm gonna do my best to get all the information out there, and I hope that everybody can hear me just fine. So let's go ahead and get started here. For those people that are watching, let's go ahead and if you could share this information, tag, share somebody that you know that needs to watch this. It's super exciting to be able to be connected here. Okay, there we go. Now I'm getting confirmation. Okay, so awesome. So let's go ahead and get started here. I had to pull up real quick here next to a restaurant to be able to get Wi-Fi because my internet wasn't functioning properly. So let's go ahead and get started here. I want to be able to connect and relate to a lot of you guys that are watching here. My name is Arturo Adame, and at the moment we're currently in search of entrepreneurs, right? People who are hard workers, also people who believe that they still have those dreams, those goals that they want to accomplish, and at the same time, I can relate to a lot of the people, a lot of the millennials out there that are watching, people in their early 20s, people in their mid 20s, in their early 30s, right? Even older people. There's people from all kinds of backgrounds. Personally, my personal background has been, I've always had, been able to work differently. I got to work with incredible different companies as well. I've been in the construction industry. I've been in door-to-door sales. I've been in different kinds of projects where I've been able to learn. And I've never actually struggled getting my hands dirty when it comes to hard work, right? But one of the things is that in today's society, as I grew up here, also going to school, they always told us, since we're young, go to school, go to work, go to school so you can get a good degree, and that way you can get a degree so you can find a good job, right? That's what they've always told us since we're little. And I grew up thinking the same way. So all my life I grew up thinking that I had to get good at, I had to learn, to be able to adapt in real world. I had to learn skills, and first of all, never been in construction. My first job in construction was working for a pretty incredible company. But the whole time I was working for this company, I was also able to learn a lot, and at the same time, I've always, try to stay healthy. I also come from a health and fitness background, so construction work wasn't really tough for me. It was something that's, pretty much just like a workout, and I still made time to go to the gym, right? While being able to work a Zija business, a home-based business as well, So the reason why I want to talk about that is simply because, there's four different ways people make money in this country, right? And we're gonna talk about that real quick. I'm gonna do my best to not take so much time talking about it. But Robert Kiyosaki wrote a book called The Cash Flow Quadrant, where he talks about the four different ways people make money. Most of us are stuck working a job, right? Where there's hard work, no security, no time, no money. Most of the times, right? People are living paycheck to paycheck, and then you also have people that get tired of being employees. They become self-employed. To go back out because they got bills to pay. It's a headache. It's a headache. So let's go ahead and talk about the other side. You got the business owners and you got investors. People who are business owners and investors, they work smart, right? They have a system, and that system generates money for them. And then you got people who are on the other side, where it's 95% of the people. You got people that share and control 5% of the people, and they share and control 95% of the freedom of the money, right? So how exciting is that, right? What is the difference between these two kinds of people? It's simply the way they think, the way they act, the way they think, what they work on, right? These people over here, they work smart, while the people on this side, they work hard, right? So let's go ahead and talk about one of the best ways that I came across that you can actually be able to work smart without you having to be there all the time, you know. And with today's society, with technology today, you know, we're able to do so many things simply because the technology is here, the internet's here, and it's something that nobody can really take down, right? The internet, you know, everybody's got access to the internet. So let's go ahead and talk about the project that I want to share with all of you guys. I made a commitment that I was going to do a Facebook Live each and every single Tuesday night. So I am committing myself to you guys so that you guys can be able to learn about this as well. So the company is called Zija International. The name, that's the name of the brand, the name of the company. It's an international company. We're basically, you know, partnership. We're in partnership with experienced people that know what they're doing, right? It's a multi-million dollar company. Um, it's invested millions and millions of dollars in research and development. It's an international based company, and you don't have to worry about the different things that you would have to worry in a traditional business, because this is not a traditional business, right? This is an internet based company. One of the reasons why I enjoy being a part of this project is simply because we're in partnership with integrity, people that have the experience, people that have the finances, people that more than anything have the results, right? People who have the results. And that's exactly what I've always looked for, you know, because today's society, everybody wants to give their opinion, everybody wants to tell you how to make money, everybody wants to tell you how to live your life, right? But a lot of the times, those people that you're getting advice from is not really the right people that you should be getting advice from. A lot of those people don't even have a job. A lot of those people don't really know how to make money. A lot of those people are sick. You know, some people want to tell you how to be healthy, and they're not really as healthy as they should be, right? So one of the reasons why I enjoy this is simply because the person and the people behind this, they have the experience. They know what they're doing. They've done it before. And other than that, they are doing it, right? So this incredible person, his name is Kenneth Brosford. He's the founder and CEO of Zija International. He was already retired, billionaire. You know, he didn't need any more money, but when he saw the benefits of this incredible plant, that's what got him back from retirement, and he started a third company. Okay, so he also didn't just start a third company, but he got the best of the best doctors and scientists to do the research, to look into the products, and really develop some high quality products, which is what completely make a huge difference in today's society, because we enjoy quality, right? So the person that the innovation and science, you know, graduated first in his class from Harvard Medical School. His name is Dr. Joshua Plant. This guy is a genius. When I talk about genius, I mean almost as close as Einstein level, right? That's what this guy is. You know, he didn't just get the height, right? But he's also got the smarts. So that's one thing that I definitely enjoy, you know, about the people that we get to work with. So let's go ahead and talk about the concept. As you guys can see, when we go back in time, uh, back then, you know, you had the food pyramid, you know, the proper way that we should all be eating, the proper way that we should all be taking in our nutrition, eating every day. But unfortunately, this is what's happening in today's society. Unfortunately, we're having to eat fast food. We're having to eat all this processed food that's not really healthy for us, and it's slowly killing us inside out. So that's one of the biggest problems. And another of the reasons why we're talking about this is simply because 39.8% of Americans are obese. It's a huge problem that's starting to grow. And it's not just in America, but it's also in other countries. It's a global epidemic. And that's one of the biggest problems in today's society. People are not getting sick because they don't have food, but they're getting sick because the food that we're eating is not healthy. It doesn't have the nutrition. So that's one of the biggest problems in today's society. So one of the reasons why we're also super excited about this is because as we understand that there's a huge global problem, there's a huge global epidemic. There's also a solution to every problem, right? And the solution here, we're gonna go ahead and talk about that because the solution is so simple, and we go back to nature, which is something that I've always wanted to get into as well. You know, start eating healthier. I've always tried to go vegan, but it's not really something that I can do right now. When you're able to take in natural supplements, natural products, that's definitely going to help as well. Let me go ahead and see if everybody's, yeah, it seems like the video's still going. Okay, so good. So one of the solutions here that we have is plant-based solutions, nature's miracle tree. Here we have the Moringa oleifera. That's the name of the tree. As you guys can see, it's got over 90 health benefits. And in general, it's got all the nutrition that our bodies need. So imagine being able to take in a single serving, which, for example, I want to see if I can share with you guys here. But out of all the products that we have, you know, for example, here is one of the best ones, which is the detox tea. This detox tea has 46 antioxidants, 36 anti-inflammatories, and it's got it's got basically the stuff that you need so that you can really give your body the best detox. Okay, and when we talk about detox, we really mean detox. We say it's a moving experience, right? So it's really funny how that goes, because it's definitely the results that people need in today's society, right? So 46 antioxidants and 36 anti-inflammatories in this little tea bag, right? So it's incredible. That's one of the best products that we truly enjoy using. I can't seem to find that with me at the moment, but we have another one. It's called the Super Mix. And as you guys can see here, this incredible plant is, if you have any questions about it, feel free to research. Go ahead and ask Siri. Ask Siri, what's the world's most nutritious plant? And this is the first thing that's gonna pop up, which is Moringa oleifera, right? Also, another one of the benefits is that it's got so many things, so many scientific research behind it. It's incredible. The more you look at it, the more you're gonna learn about it. But we can talk about that all night. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next part, which is what we basically like to focus on. We focus on the source. What is the quality of the products, right? That's one of the things that we enjoy, which is the quality, right? Another one of the things is the validation of each product. Each product that we have is definitely a product that has been and also the delivery system. You know, I don't consider myself a salesperson, simply because I don't have to be doing door to door. I don't have to be knocking. I don't have to be begging people to buy the product at all, anything. I don't have to be delivering. UPS and FedEx does the delivering for me, right? All I have to do is basically just share the information, share the samples. I give a sample to anybody that is interested in losing weight, and they'll see results instantly. Though next thing you know, they want to order. So that's one of the benefits. I'm gonna talk about the two more brands that we also promote. One of the latest brands is mangosteen with the Zango benefits, which is an incredible fruit. That's one of the most nutritious fruits on the planet. Not plant, not tree, but fruit. Okay, that's what the mangosteen is. And that's one of the products that you can research as well. And the latest and newest brand that we have, which is one of the ones that I'm most excited about, which is the CBD cannabis oil, right? It's a huge industry, huge trend. It's about to be happening in the next couple of months, next couple of years. You guys are gonna be hearing about it everywhere. But here, as you guys can see, I have it right here with me. I actually, this is my last box, you know, that I have left. We've been pre-ordering a lot, and we've been ordering a lot of them. There's so many people getting these simply because of its benefits. You know, it turns out that it's a pretty big deal, right? When it comes to these CBD patches, which is here's my little 6-pack, right? This patch is a 24-hour CBD square that you basically put on anywhere on your skin, on your body, and what it does is that it's absorbed through the skin right into your bloodstream, which allows the CBD benefits to really give you the results that you're looking for, right? So that's one of the things. So let's go ahead and talk about the next part, because I'm going against time right now. And you know, we have so many stories, so many testimonies, so many people seeing incredible results. You know, the more you research, the more you Google, the more you look into the benefits of this incredible project, the more you're gonna find. And that's one of the things. Everything that you research, everything that you look at when it comes to this company, it's all positive results, positive feedback, incredible testimonies. It's you got people from different cultures, different backgrounds, financial situation, different. You got doctors, lawyers. You got people who have incredible careers. You got people from construction. You got people that have a regular job. You have people in general. Everybody wants to be healthy, and everybody can be healthy. So there's so many incredible Zija testimonies. It's so exciting to be able to hear every day new testimonies coming out. So now that we talked about a little bit about the product, we already spoke a little bit about some testimonies. Let's go ahead and jump into how can you get your hands on this product? How can you get your hands on this incredible product that we have? Whether it's anything that has to do with moringa, whether it's anything that has to do with mangosteen, with rib sticks, which is another brand that we also have, or in general, if you want anything that has to do with CBD and hemp, you can also get your hands on this incredible product. What do you have to do? What if I told you that there's a way that you could actually get this product for free without you having to put a single dollar out of your pocket? And that's what we're going to go ahead and talk about in the next couple of minutes. You know, this incredible company, Zika International, recently launched which is a program which allows every customer, and it allows every single distributor to be able to participate in Club 500 or Club 1000. What these clubs do is that they allow you to earn up to $200 worth of free product every single month. So in other words, you can get your hands on this new product that we just had and get it delivered to your house for free every single month. And all you have to do is simply share your story with other people. Simply tell them, you know, what product you're using that's allowing you to see those results, whether you're losing weight, whether you're building muscle, whether you're just simply generating another stream of income, or simply because you want to use the benefits of the CBD oil and you're wanting to share your story with other people. All you have to do is simply share enough people to the point where you either qualify to Club 500 or Club 1000, and you will get your hands on $200 worth of free product customers. Whether you're already a customer, just simply share your story with other people and you can get your hands on this free product, right? So that's also one exciting thing compared to other projects. Honestly, this is one of the most simplest ways for you to really get your hands on some incredible product that gives and delivers the results, right? So before I move on to the next slide, I'm going to go ahead and talk about two different ways that you can be a part of this project. The first one is you can either be a customer, okay? The second one is you can be a distributor. So it's a small difference between both. It's actually a big difference. With you being a customer, you simply get the benefits of the products, whether it's for your health, for the CBD, or for the mangosteen, whichever product it is that you choose, you can go ahead and get it. Or you can also become what we call a distributor, right? As a distributor, what you can do is you're going to be able to qualify for commissions and bonuses, which is extra money that you're going to be able to receive. You can also get free product points. You're going to be able to qualify for to earn prizes. You're going to be able to earn awards. You can qualify for incentive trips. And you can also qualify for weekly commission checks where you will get paid each and every single Friday in order just for you, so you can share your story with other people, right? How exciting is that, right? So let's go ahead and talk about why is it that this is a proven business model. Simply because most Americans today, in today's economy, everybody needs a second or third job in order to be able to serve. Most people need a second or third job to survive, you know, to be able to just make it by, to be able to pay their bills, you know. So 37% of Americans are earning a secondary income, right? You also have over 400 Zija distributors, which are six-figure earners. Can you imagine that? You know, so this industry of network marketing, which is the industry that we're in, Zika International is part of this incredible industry. Okay, so there's so many opportunity. This business model is definitely a second stream of income that anybody and everybody can be able to qualify. You know, we all have 24 hours in a day, right? Some people choose to use 8 hours a day to work their job, to exchange time for money, 8 hours. Some of us choose to work 12 hours. Some of us choose to work more than 12 hours, right? So it all depends on your mindset, right? How much money are you going to be able to generate, you know, with those 24 hours that you have? It's the same amount of time that Bill Gates, that Mark Zuckerberg, that Elon Musk, that any of these incredible entrepreneurs, they also have 24 hours. but the only difference is that they choose to use them wisely, right? So let's go ahead and talk. I'm gonna redirect my focus on those people that are consider themselves entrepreneurs and the people that are looking for a second stream of income. You know, if you're the type of person that's just interested on the product and you just want to be a customer, I want to congratulate you and I want to welcome you to the team. And I look forward to hearing your story with our product, whichever product it is that you choose to start with. I'm going to talk about the different ways that you can order your product in the next couple of slides, but I'm going to aim mostly right now for those people that consider themselves entrepreneurs and why Zija is the perfect opportunity for you today, right? So one of the reasons is because you get time freedom. You don't have to stop doing what you're doing to be able to do this. You know, if you have a job already, if you have a business already that's running, keep doing that because that's what's generating income for you. But you can start this side gig part-time and eventually you can build it up to be able to generate enough as a full-time job, right? You can also build a retirement, take vacations, pay bills, right? The personal development and the side of the story is really, really incredible. It's also low cost of entry. So let's go ahead and talk about real quick what exactly is happening right now. As you guys have seen, you know, a couple of years back, we didn't have Uber, we didn't have social media sites like we have today. Most people still don't know what Airbnb is, you know. But what happened is that Uber has the world's largest taxi platform, and they don't own a single taxi. Can you imagine that? That's the power of technology. The same thing with Facebook. Facebook did exactly the same thing. They don't own a media platform. They're the biggest social media out there right now, right? The same thing with Airbnb. Airbnb does not own a single hotel, yet they're the world's largest accommodation platform. Can you imagine that? You know, same thing with Amazon and Alibaba, right? So what that means is that these big companies, these huge brands, they don't own no vehicles, they don't own no content, they don't own no real estate, no inventory. Why? Because they simply connected the dots. They're using technology to their advantage, right? That's exactly what we're doing here with Zija International. All we have to do is simply, through your phone, simply go straight to the website that one of the people, whoever shared this video with you, they're gonna send to you a link directly to your cell phone or to your email or to your messenger via social media. And all you have to do is just simply place your order, whichever packet it is that you're comfortable with. You can go ahead and order that packet. You consume the product in order for you to see results, because if you don't drink the product, you're not going to see results. You need to be able to share your story with the product, right? I'm a firm believer that if I'm gonna recommend a product, it has to work for me first, right? So I would think that you would probably feel the same way. You know, if somebody's gonna tell you about a product, you would expect them to see results, right? For the product to work for them first, right? So that's the first thing that you should do. Consume the product. It gets delivered right to your house. And then from there, you simply share your story. Share your story with those friends, your family members, your loved ones, the people that you know that need something that will help them perform better, something that's going to help them be healthier. And that's one thing that I'm going to talk about now. How do you get started? You know, everybody starts exactly the same way. So you get to pick your best option. I'm going to talk a little bit about finances simply because $100 could be a lot for some people, but $100 is not a lot for others, right? $1,000 could be a lot for some people, but $1,000 is not really a lot for others, right? So financially speaking, everybody's different. With these packets here that I'm about to share with you, I would highly encourage each and everybody that's connected to look at the bigger packets, simply because with the biggest packets, you're going to be able to really, really get your money's worth. You're not just going to have enough product for yourself, but you're also going to have enough product to share with your friends and your loved ones and the people that you care most about. So with that big packet, that's only an investment, a one-time investment of 1320. Okay, you heard it, $1,000, $1,000. That's basically the investment, right? And that's gonna give you 1,000 volume points. That's about enough for like a whole month supply worth of product, right? So let's go ahead and go to the medium packet. The medium packet is only $660, and that's gonna give you 500 volume points, okay? And the smaller packet is only $330, and that's gonna give you 250 volume points. So those are three options, whether you just wanna be a customer or whether you want to be a business builder, whether you want to have be able to share this with other people. We all get started exactly the same way, okay? So what I'm gonna do is, now that we talked about the different packets, right? And those packets, you can choose whichever packet, whether you just want nutrition, whether you want energy, whether you want whatever it is, you can customize your packet enough to be able to add up the volume points, right? So let's go ahead and talk about, how do you get paid, right? A lot of the people are curious to know, how do you get paid to be able to share this with other people? Well, let's go ahead and talk about that real quick. Everybody gets started exactly the same way. The moment you get started, what's going to happen next is that you're going to be able to share your story with other people. And those same people, they're going to ask you, how can they be able to order their product as well? Well, the moment that you enrolled, whether you got started with a medium packet, whether you got started with the smaller packet, or whether you got started with the bigger packet, you're going to get a 25% fast start commission bonus next Friday. So for example, which that means is that you're going to get a 25% fast start commission for the volume, depending on the enrollment packet that your referrer got started with, right? So if this is you right here, and you referred 3 people, okay? If you referred somebody with the smaller packet, which is the 250 volume points, which you got 25% off of that, that's $62 for you, okay? That's an extra $60 for you next Friday, right? So let's say you refer somebody with the medium packet. That's 500 volume points. You're gonna get 25% of those 500 volume points, which is $125 for you next Friday, okay? And let's say you refer somebody that says, I want the bigger packet. I'm not playing around. I don't want no little kid. I want the big boy packet. Well, in that case, those people, the big ballers, right? Those people, well, it's definitely an investment, because when it comes to business, $1,000 is not really a big investment for some business-minded people. So one of the things is that with the biggest packet, you get 25% of those 1,000 volume points, which generate $250 for you next Friday. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk about. I'm gonna give you some examples, as you can see here. If you were to refer 10 people with the smaller packet, which is 250, that's $600 for you next Friday. Okay. Let's say you refer 10 people with the medium packet, that's that's 1250 next 1250 $1,000 for you next Friday, right? Let's say you refer 10 people with the biggest packet, that's 10 times 250, that's $2,500 for you next Friday. And all you have to do is just simply share your story, help these people get started exactly the same way that you got started, whether you got in with the biggest packet or whether you got in with the smaller packet, okay? So it all really depends on you. The second way that you're gonna be able to generate income, I'm already passing the clock, but I'm gonna try to make this, explain to this as soon as possible, okay? For every every pair of 2 new customers or distributors, you're gonna generate an extra $200. Okay, so let's say you recruit 10 personal customers or distributors. That's 5 pairs of 2 clients, right? So that's 5 times $100. That's $500 extra for you, just for helping 5 new pairs of people, right? A pair is every 2, right? So that's 1, 2, 3. That's $300 right here. Okay, so very simple, very easy to understand. And I'm going to talk about the third way, which is the team commissions. Okay, this is the most exciting part about this compensation plan, simply because you're going to get paid residual income for each and every single customer that you're sharing and you're helping develop their incredible story, right? So, for example, as you guys can see, if you get started with 2 people, those 2 get 2 and 2 and 2, and it starts to multiply and multiply. What's going to happen is they're going to start rising in rank. And the higher the rank, the higher the team commission that you're going to get. Okay, so that's going to be based off the volume in general, in total, which means that it's unlimited levels. There's no levels. There's no limit to how high or how much money you can actually get paid, whether it's somebody that you recruited or it's somebody that your recruiters recruited, right? So it all has to, even a customer moves up, and that's something that's going to you advance to the next rank. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about one of the last ways that you're going to get another bonus check to be able to share your story with other people, and that is the lifestyle bonus. With the lifestyle bonus, what's gonna happen is that whether you get advanced to the rank of gold or platinum, that's gonna generate an extra $75 a cycle, which is every week. So in other words, that's an extra $300 each and every month for you, just for reaching the rank of gold, right? Let's say you reach the rank of emerald. As emerald, that's gonna qualify you for an extra $100 every week, every cycle, right? So that's an extra $400. If you hit the rank of diamond, that's an extra 125. You hit the rank of diamond elite, that's an extra 175. If you hit the rank of imperial diamond and higher, that's an extra $200 for you each and every single week, so that you can either choose to get a car, you can choose to get a house, you can keep the money, right? That what the company's gonna do is they're gonna send you an extra check. They're deposited with the check that you're already gonna get paid, simply for reaching those ranks, whether it's from gold all the way to imperial diamond, right? So let's go ahead. We're about to wrap this up already pretty soon. I'm trying to get it to the last part already. But what's in it for you, you ask, right? What's in it for me, you might be wondering. Why should I do this? You know, what makes this different than any other company? Or what makes this product better than the others? Or what makes me, how do I know this is legit, right? A lot of you guys might be wondering. Well, let me tell you, one of the reasons is because it's not something that's getting started. This is not a new project that just got started yesterday. No, this company is solid. Do your research. Look into the people behind this company. It's something that's going to get you paid to bring them customers. That's all you're doing. You're simply becoming the middleman. Instead of Zika International to be paying famous celebrities or be paying professional athletes to be able to do advertisements or billboards or magazines or newspapers, instead of this company paying them millions and millions of dollars, they're paying that to us, the middlemen, which is us, the distributors. We're the ones doing the advertising. That is the only reason why you're watching this at this moment, you know, because I'm advertising for them, right? So it's the same thing you have to do. That's basically all you have to do. Become the middleman and get the word out there, right? Earn free product each and every single month, qualify for additional bonuses, and earn prizes, rewards, and incentive trips, right? So for a lot of you guys watching, you know, I know that a lot of you guys might be thinking, well, I want to get started, but I don't have the $1,000. Or you might be thinking, well, I don't have the $300 right now. Okay, well, there's a smaller option, you know, and this is a one-time thing that I want to bring up. There's a smaller packet. It's a $200 packet. It's the basic 30. With this packet, you're gonna get a whole month supply worth of product that you're gonna be, it's personal use for you, for yourself, and you'll have a couple of samples to share with a couple other people. But I encourage each and every single one of you guys, if you don't have the biggest, if you don't have the amount for the biggest packet, I encourage you to position yourself and at least, you know, get started as soon as you can, whether it's with $200, whether it's with $300, but get your hands on this project, simply because now you can officially start ordering. Okay, the company recently launched the latest packet, which is the latest bundle, right? It's the energy bundle. It includes an XM Plus, which is pure energy and nutrition with the Moringa benefits. It's also got the AGX energy for mental clarity, and it's got a whole month supply, which is an entire box of which is the CBD squares, right? Which is the hemp and tune squares. Okay, so that's about $300 worth of product, and they're only gonna give it to you for $200. Okay, so we're taking pre-orders as we're speaking at this moment. My messages are blowing up. There's so many people interested in these, so I encourage each and every single one of you guys that's watching, if you're new to this industry, if you're looking and you're thinking about investing in CBD and hemp, and you're trying to get way for you to really and truly create residual income, right? So all these go super fast. If you want to sample, get your name on the list so that we can be able to save you some. And all I can do right now is simply encourage each and every single one of you guys to get started with us as soon as you can. Don't wait for it. When it comes to a trend as big as this one, it's something that you don't want to have to think about twice, right? I also want to thank each and every single one of you guys for watching. I'm not really sure how long this went, but I'm going to do my best to continue to get better, and I'm going to do my best to continue to make it shorter. And each and every single Tuesday, I look forward to meeting with each and every single one of you guys. I look forward to getting to work with most of you guys that are watching this, looking for millennials, looking for people that have that desire, that burning desire to truly be successful, right? Those are the people, the entrepreneurs that I'm looking for specifically. And if it's something that you're not really familiar with, whether it's you're just looking for another income, or whether you're simply trying to better your lifestyle and have more energy, simply live a healthier life, I encourage you to really look and do some research into this project. And I look forward to working with you. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. And I hope that each and every single one of you guys have an incredible night. I'm going to stop the video, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. So everybody have a great night. Bye-bye.